Hi, and this is my toilet plunger review. It's red, and it has a stick. Yeah.
Well, throw my long chicken into the stratosphere. I love this game. Don't get me wrong, I love the first two games more than I love feta cheese. But like, this game is so much better than them. I remember more of this game than any of the other two. But then again, I literally just played it. Give me a week and my Alzheimer's will set in again. But seriously, if you can play this game, as always, my videos are spoiler free, so you can watch it knowing I won't spoil anything huge. Anyways, my name is Cosmictron, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Did you know there were only 8 devs that made this game? It takes more people to wrestle me off the last rotisserie chicken in my local Turkish store. These 8 incredible devs made almost a flawless game. I say almost, but I'll come back to that later. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Stab myself in the chest. There is something so magical about how smoothly everything works in this game. From the animation to how the ship moves in the water and how all the combat is. You can really tell there is a lot of work put into all aspects of this game. The exploration in this game is almost unmatched. I had the time of my life going on the boat and finding secrets or different side quests on different islands scattered around the region. I honestly think anyone would have a blast trying to go through the world. Unless you have a fear of water. Which, that's one thing I don't understand. People, you live on an island that's floating on water. No matter how you look at it, there's always water under you. Sorry about that. That was appalling behavior. Okay, the story, because so many of you wanted to see the story, you wouldn't stop going on about it in the comment section, like come on. But seriously, I would appreciate a comment or two, and while you're at it, just hit the subscribe button. Thanks. The story of this game is so out there with one of the most serious, unserious stories that someone could tell. There are so many jokes that are made, but to counter that, there are a handful of wholesome moments that make you feel so warm inside you could cook up calzone. The story is of a pirate adventurer called Captain Cappy. Captain Creepy. Finding a lost baby kitten after a ship got destroyed, so Captain Carpet took him under his wing and guided him to be a real pirate. Turns out the cat is a seeker. The Seekers were around a long time ago and they found a thing called the North Star, but they sealed it away for no apparent reason. Fast forward many years and there is a baddie with a big scabby trying to collect the treasure for himself. And you know what his name is? The Pirate King. Get it? 'Cause he's a fridge. And that's where I realize I'm not funny. And I should sacrifice myself to an elderly ladies cult. The North Star is this big treasure that all of the pirates want. So you have to, and I quote, play as a swashbuckling privateer in this 2.5D open world action RPG set in a fantastical pirate themed world, the Caribbean. An archipelago swarming with pirates searching for the Northern Star. A long lost mythical treasure. Okay, what else do I talk about? Oh, I know. Okay, I know that nothing is better than that animation I made in university, but god damn, does this game look gorgeous. As soon as you step into the game, as soon as you open the game, you are welcomed with a cinematic opening with the narrator selling the part of what the game entails. Then, you're plunked onto the first island of the game and... Oh my, what? Yeah, this game pretty. Just like me. Compared to the first two games, this game is something else. And to think only 8 people made this. I know I already said it, but I'm gonna mash it into your heads by the end of the video. I don't know what they did, but the lighting system is like huffing a whole bag of cement, going outside and fighting your schizophrenia demons.
Put a bomb, you rascal!
The lighting system in this game is just so crisp and the textures are so unique. I love the blend between 3D and 2D in this game. The visuals just make it such a seamless experience where you have a hard time telling the difference between both dimensions. Except for this castle. I don't know if it has a disease or something. Okay, I'll say this now. I feel like there weren't as many weapons and armor in this game compared to the other two, but also I felt like they put an exceptional amount of effort into the abilities and moveset for this game. My favorite weapons in the game were basically the ADHD version of Wolverine. I was going hog wild with these claws. Look at the speed of attack. I could take out an entire country just by pressing a few buttons. Yes, I did basically go through the whole game with the claw weapon. They are the best weapon in the game and no one can tell me otherwise. While going through the game, you'll find a lot of different weapons you can use like staffs, axes, and a guitar. Also, can I just say, the armor in this game is just so adorable on this kitty catty. Just look at him. The details, the look. The devs just knew what they were doing while dressing this cat. The damn music. I've talked about music before and I have to say that this music is amazing. The guy somehow fit metal in a pirate game. Ooh, now that's metal as fuck. Don't get me wrong, he isn't deaf, so he can't be the best. I'm just happy not to hear the same music from the first Overworld. Listening to that over and over again would have given me alien hand syndrome. What? The music in this game is made by an artist by the name of Brian Havey, but from the looks of it, he doesn't look very Havey. Also, his name sounds like a foreign sneeze. This guy seems to have leveled up from his previous games because this slaps harder than... Oh my god! Everything about this music is so dynamic, the way it changes when you go into different areas and dependent on what region you're in, the feel changes of the music. It's just so fantastic. And to you, foreign sneeze man, good job. Clap, clap. Just as hard as I'm clapping for these devs, man. Oh my goodness, this game compared to the other two feels worlds apart. And yes, this world is smaller, there's less gear and spells and such, but there is so much thought and passion put into every aspect of this game, even down to the smallest details with every bit of animation and how the ship comes to play. I can't wait for Cat Quest 4. Ordered. Oh, somebody's at my bedroom door. I hope it's Cat Quest 4. Huh.
I like your room. Cat! Mate.
Okay. There is one thing I really wasn't a big fan of in this game. There are items called trinkets, and what they do is give you powers. In order to get 100%, there are trinkets that get dropped by chance, meaning in order to get some of them, you have to either defeat enemies over and over and over again, or go through the tower, which I hate because in order to get one of the trinkets, you have to go through the tower in order to get it. And the percentage feels really low, which means some of the people literally have been trying to get this trinket for 2 hours of playing. You know, I got it in 20 minutes. But other than that little hiccup, I think this game supersedes its previous titles just because of the amount of detail and care that has gone into this game. You can really feel the facts that the devs, Gentle Bros, have gotten more people involved into making this game, and it just feels better and better each time a new game comes out. Like I said earlier, I really love this game and I really cannot wait for the next iteration. We have reached the end of the video, and if you can, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. One last thing, here's a joke. Why are penguins' shops so busy? Because the fish fill it.